Welcome back to the CTV News. The Community Relations Branch of the Vieux-Fort Police Station has spearheaded an effort to provide backpacks, stationery supplies and other comfort packages to over 220 students from the south of the island. It was an initiative that garnered the support of corporate citizens, entrepreneurs, government and non-governmental organizations from the south of the island. Esnad Flavius walks us through the event, which was held on Sunday.
I am Esnad Flavius, Acting Corporal 745. I am from the Community Relations Branch, Southern Division. Today we're hosting a charitable activity, our third annual charitable activity. We've had it for the past 2 years, but it has never been so grand. For the past 2 years, what we did, we collected items on station level. Each police officer donated items from their home, bought items. So this year we decided to make it grand, because what we realized, while we go to the schools, there are more children who need personal hygiene stuff. There are children who don't have a bag, and sometimes they're in the classroom and left to the back of the class. What we did this year, we decided to write to corporate sponsors and stakeholders. How we selected those children, what we did, we went to the schools first. Like I said, we worked alongside the schools. What we did, while going to school, we recognized there were a few children who needed items, who needed school supplies, I don't say less fortunate, but who needed stuff. We went to the principals of that school, we spoke with them, and we asked them to prepare a list, but we ourselves had already known those children. We have a total of 225 children that we're donating items to. Those children who are not here, we do not have numbers to them. However, we'll be going to the schools to make the donation. These are all students from District 6 and also students from the Human Services and Welfare donated, gave us some names, and those names are from the external part, like Miko, Denry. Yes. What's in the bag? We have pencils, notebooks, rulers, and a few personal items like sanitizers, erasers, sharpeners, yes, crayons, file sheets, typing sheets, yes, and in the pre-packed package the same items are in there, just so there is not a bag. The personal hygiene, we have soaps, toothpaste, toothbrushes, toilet tissue. Today we also have in entertainment, because we wanted to make it in a form of a fair, not only come and you receive items. What we have the trampolines to the side, to the back of where we're holding the event. We also have apple bobbing, bun eating, pinch board, lucky dip. Additional to that, we also have hairstylists who will be combing those children for the week, and also barbers.
Come on. Listen, are you trimming your hair? Flat? Huh? A flat?
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I work for Jonah. Yeah, I work for Jonah's dog shop. Okay. Yeah.
So you're volunteering today?
Yeah, volunteering, yeah.
Well, I represent Japs. That's me and my partner right there. It's us.
So what does it feel like to be part of this initiative today?
But I think it feels nice, giving back to the community. I think you have to give a little bit back to the community as much as you can, but yeah, I think it's nice.
Here we also invited some of our corporates, like Dr. King, representing RISE and Laboratory Services.
I'm the Director of Lab Services and the Co-Director of RISE. Well, from the onset of the Rising Stars program of the Community Relations Branch of the police in the south, particularly from Vieux-Fort, we've been supportive. Why? Because we believe in this program, which is really all about building the capacity of our young people, especially those who come from more difficult circumstances. So what the Community Relations Branch has done, they've organized a program which we run every summer, and we do a training camp with the children and with the parents. And of course now, today, what we're doing is really the back to school. And what's really important from our perspective, and my perspective in fact on this one, is to emphasize the importance of education. You see, it's Malcolm X who said that education is a passport to the future. And actually education is a passport to a better future. And like I was telling the children during the camp and here, education is not so much about learning to get a job. Education is about learning how to live life, how to make decisions in life so you can achieve your dreams. is a way of allowing our children to manifest their greatness that is there, and too often gets squashed and never is manifested. Education is a way of giving them that tool to get there. And you know, my hope is that all of St. Lucia that sees the Rising Stars program, sees these young people, sees what the police are doing, will join on and do similar activities to make sure that we support our children in this education process, that we do our best to get our children to really achieve. Why? It's good for all of us. If our children do well, we do well. And I mean, who does not love their children? All of us love our children. All of us want to see our children do well. If it's one thing that can create community, one thing that can create the unity in community, in my view, it's the love, that unconditional love that we have for our children and seeing them succeed. That is what I think would be the rally cry for this country. Let us learn to love our children, support them, and that is what Rising Stars program is all about.
Philia Wilson, Board Director. St. Jude's Hospital is an institution which is based in the South, and to give back to our patients and their children, what they've done is to donate a few school bags as a gesture, a kind gesture initiative to the CRB branch of Vieux-Fort. We are very much in support of that. On behalf of myself, Board Director, and management and staff, we support this initiative. It means a lot. We have persons who are recipients and they are emotional in terms of their appreciation in terms of receiving those packages for their children. It goes a long way because there are children who come to school and they look at other stuff. They feel deprived and they have nothing comparable to them. But this gesture means that each child will be able to attend school tomorrow with a backpack and accessories, and they will feel confident in their eagerness to learn.
We have Miss Verna Charles from the St. Jude's Hospital, Mr. Harrow also from the St. Jude Hospital, representing the St. Jude Hospital. We have Mrs. Modest from Planned Parenthood. She has actually been part of our programs. We'd like to thank everyone who actually contributed towards this successful event. The persons who assisted in the cooking, those who assisted in the Phoenix who assisted us in all the trampolines and everything else, the corporate sponsors, all our valued sponsors, those that we wrote to late notice. We'd like to thank everyone. We are grateful for what was donated towards this activity.
My name is Janice James. I'm not from Vieux-Fort, but I'm from Soufre. Yeah, but my friend going to the OG Combined School when school opened and they got there. And then I would like to thank the officers that they have made to give me the bags and the things. I would like to thank them.
Oh, my name is Michelle Primus. I'm from Blanchard-de-Risso. I feel thankful, grateful. Yeah. That my son, at least out of 1 million, he was chosen to get that package.
My name is Ella Frederick. I'm from Tokamel, Larishes Report. As a parent, I have 6 of them and it's very difficult. So every dollar counts. So whatever that we receive, it may not be all that we needed, but it helps a lot to keep up. I'd like to say thank you to the CRB department for this great assistance. And I hope next year it will be greater.
All adults stand up. I want you to say aloud to your kids, to your sons, your daughters, whoever is there, the young ones, that I love you. I love you. Thank you very much. That's my contribution today.
Thank you very much, Mr. Harrow.
The back-to-school presentation and the fun events were all made possible by corporate entities and well-wishers. Among them, Dr. Stephen King of Lab Services, the Vieux-Fort Constituency Council, St. Jude Hospital, Dominoes, Bros Bakery, Larishes Vieux-Fort, Ideal Bakery, Walker & Company, Kimberly of Phoenix Nightclub, M&C, Massy Stores, some barbershops, Japs and Jonah and Ibex, the Born Again Revival Tabernacle, Berean and Ambassador Baptist Church, and the Vieux-Fort Police Station. A big thank you to all who made this event possible. And that concludes our news package tonight. I am Massy. Good night.